Here's a realistic what I eat today as a former big girl that lost a crap ton of weight and keeping that thing off. Trying to work on my electrolytes. So I'm starting my morning with the lemon candy electrolytes, and then I do add in one of these Dole packets. You can do a half a pack if you don't like your stuff sweet, but you know I like my drink as sweet as me, girl. And just because you're adding stuff to your water does not change the fact that it's water, okay? Fight me on that. For breakfast, I have some cottage cheese, some juicy blackberries, and then a jammy egg. Let's see if this came out the way that I wanted it to. She's not even jammy. She's straight up runny. I like that though, because I like when it mixes with the cottage cheese. Okay, actually this egg is perfection. That's exactly how I freaking like it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of salt, a bit of pepper, egg, cottage cheese together. Look at that bite. Completely different bites. Those ones are kind of sour today. I like that. After losing 135 pounds, when I share what I eat in a day, which I usually do a couple times a week for you guys, I get a lot of comments, especially when I eat a lot of packaged protein goods and packaged protein shakes, that people say that I don't eat whole foods. I do eat whole foods. I actually have a pretty good variety. I'm also very, very, very realistic while sharing my journey. And I don't live off of whole foods my entire life. I don't. And so I just like to be transparent and real with you guys, because if you're anything like me and you don't want to convert to completely a whole food diet, it is okay. I promise it's going to be okay. And we can still hit those goals and those fitness goals, and still have really delicious foods in general. So yeah, that's it. Made Chris and I both a protein coffee this morning. Mine is a maple, what was it? It's called Grandpa's Roast. It's bourbon and maple sugar. 23 grams of protein, 200 calories. His doesn't have the extra milk in it, so his is 120 calories and 10 grams of protein. This is a caramel apple crisp. I'll be taste testing both of these bad boys today. And then apple crisp, his smells better than mine. Why do I always like his better? Look, I had every intention of making a healthy Tiffany plate for lunch today. However, I have been craving a chicken quesadilla. This is protein ranch with it. This is a low carb balanced tortilla. There's rotisserie chicken, some cheese on here. This is not a bad option. No, it's not the Tiffany plate, okay, with all the whole foods. However, if I would have ate the Tiffany plate, then I still would have been thinking about the quesadilla. And then 2 hours later, I would have went and ate the quesadilla. So I would have not only been consuming the quesadilla calories, but also the calories from the plate. It's about the calorie intake for me. And I think that that's really how I maintain my weight loss, not necessarily where I get the calories from. I understand that whole foods are healthy, but you know, this is okay. Built Puff Bar, 150 calories, 17 grams of protein. I'm eating this for no reason other than the fact that I'm craving something sweet, and it is a better option than going to grab a candy bar from the gas station. I just got a BBL facial. That's why you can see the little pieces of sunspots coming out. Also, my face is a little puffy, but all right, it's 4 o'clock. We're not having dinner for a while, so I did make a little snack plate. I have just a few of the reduced fat wheat thins. I've got a few cubes of cheese, one of each flavor. I've got one little scoop of cottage cheese. I have the best runny egg, like from this morning. I made a few of them, and then 1 slice of deli chicken. So this is going to tie me over at least till dinner time. The perfect egg. Cottage cheese and wheat thins. Something about wheat thins are kind of like a sweet, salty cracker to me. Am I weird for that? Pepper jack, Swiss, cheddar, and Colby jack. Yum. And for dinner, I made these cutest little bariatric subs. They are 105 calories each and 10 grams of protein. If you're not bariatric, you can of course eat as many of these as you want. But I will have a recipe posted on this as well. Little Italian subs. Are they not the cutest little things in the whole wide world?